way. Wagga way, and we're live. An effervescent tiptoe through. Hey guys, how you doing? Sorry here, Terry here. Clint, that'll happen after this, but not a moment before. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Tory Favreau, Geelong-Flipper. Your uncle, you're a Geelong-Flippy uncle, Uncle Flip. I hope that everyone's really well. What a day. What an amazing day. What a day of epic tales, stories to tell, and all that other bits and pieces. Let's have a quick shout out here. Robert Duck Rise in the house. Rick's here. Hilly's here. Sports Cards. What up? Clint, Twin Cross, Michelle. Let's have a look here. Very interesting, Michelle. I didn't see that segment. I'll have to look it up after this. Michelle just said, did anyone see the segment on the news about Vinnie's online store? We know it's there, but they're making a push on it. Probably less good items in Vinnie's now. Yeah. Probably less good people there too. There we go. We started off. So much evil in the world, not my job to stop it. So much evil in the world, not my job to stop it. So much evil in the world, not my job to stop it. Thank you for that. Melbourne Sports Cards. I appreciate that. Okay. That was really lovely of you, mate. Thank you. I've got 49 to go. I'm trying to click a thank you. I can do that. There we go. Okay. The fact, oh shit, there's 34 of you here already. Hey guys, how you doing? Tori here. How you doing? God, so much pressure. You know, we are averaging roughly 160 to 170 people coming through the chat. That's amazing. Like, no BS. That's amazing. Roscoe's, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Oh, hi, Swags is here. Okay, so first things first, got to give props where they're due. Presentation time. All right. You Joy? G'day, mate. G'day. Deb, what's going on? All right. Uno momento. Por favor. Por favro. Yeah, that's my reselling journey. Por favro. Uno, did you hear giggles over there? Uno momento. Por Favreau. Uno momento por Mrs. Future Favreau. Mrs. Future Por Favreau. Okay. Hang on. Oh, thank you for becoming a member of the family, mate. Awesome. There you go. We are heading towards 100 channel members, guys. Mind blown. Okay, Wolf's here, and yeah, I love it. All right, guys, we do a thing, and it's just called gratitude. All right, you guys send me presents, and even more importantly, you guys sent Ali presents too, to my power box 7002 in Hyden, Victoria 3216. Guys, there have been some mix-ups in the mail. Always look on the banner of my YouTube channel for the proper address. Now, this has been open, as you can see. I looked at this and I was like, yay. And there was a note on it, which I never saw because Ali hid it from me. And you know she's shy, so I'm showing you. This is from Kimbo. Kim Hilchey. Kim, thank you, mate. And yeah, she was bloody through it. Check this out, guys. Kim got Ali a Ushi. It's so cute. So cute. Thank you so very much. She absolutely loved it. And guys, thank you for, well, you know I love her, so thank you for being beautiful to her as well as to me. Okay. Now, this one was for me. It's from the Amazon jungle. God, come on, Amazon. I want to reuse the bag. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm having a bit of a rookie moment here. Hang on. How can I? Hey. Hang on, guys. Hey. Maybe that'll do it. Okay, cool. Ah, and Ali got me that today, but it's for me to sell. Okay. Oh, okay. So someone was listening and listening hard. The other day I sold a one-piece hat and I said, I wonder what that manga's like because, yeah, I wanted to know what it was like. I've never seen it. I'd rather read the manga than watch the anime. And thank you. This is from Andrew, the foul-mouthed flipper. He sent me this through Amazon to see if I liked it. Now, he did tell me that his wife loves it. So, Andrew, thank you so very much, mate. I can't wait to have a read of that. That was extremely thoughtful. So, thank you so very much. I'll be reading that one later. I'm doing YouTube. I'll be reading that later on. Okay. And that's it. Thank you so very much, guys. Your generosity friggin' blows my mind. Fairy Cakes, what's going on? Okay, so listen up. Listen, and you know, all that sort of jazz. There we go. There we go. There we go. So speaking of cards, guys, I had a return of cards. I'm looking at the chat there, and the channel is talking about sports cards. If you're not sure how to play this back on, how to see what they're saying on the replay, please go to the Geelong-Flipper family Facebook group page, and you'll be able to see that we now have a guide on how to do it. Thank you to Matilda. So you look for Matilda's post. She's got photos and all that sort of stuff of how to do it. Anyhow, I was low-key concerned today. I got this card. Don't know if you can see it. I got that returned. I don't know if you guys remember the episode, but I sold it for $60. The guy got it and just started messaging me that it's a fake card, that card. And you know what? In hindsight, it's my own fault that it got returned because I don't know cards. I took a photo of the card and I just checked comps. And unfortunately, under the plastic sleeves, see how it sort of looks like it could be holographic? I didn't take it out of the plastic sleeve. I just photographed it. He obviously got it home and went, that's not a hologram. These don't come as non-holograms. And so he initiated a return. I don't, you know, I know nothing about these cards, and my ignorance effed up a sale for me and wasted a customer's time. So, you know, one, I refunded the $60. And two, I wasted his time. Did I say that? I don't know. I thought it. I was looking at retro. I said, okay, guys, I know. Okay, I know. I did double check because I said to Ali before, I said, I think that guy sent me back a fakie. And I'll tell you why. He hasn't. Just in case internet detectives go and have a look. I don't know if you can see who buys stuff. He did the right thing. So I sold it and it was in its protector and you could see through the protector. All right. But when I got it back, he actually, give me a second, New Joy. He'd put it inside another protector. And I went, what the hell? Because the card did not look the same. Now, there's going to be a detail I'm going to show you that sort of told me. I studied the photo carefully that I took, and I did such a bad job. This is an early day listing. I was grateful for the sale, but maybe I should have done a lot more due diligence because Pokemon collectors do take this stuff seriously, and I don't because I know nothing about it. I just went, oh, easy money. And I stuffed up. And thank you, Clint. I saw what you said. So basically, I'll bring it closer. I don't think it'll focus enough. Yeah, it does, but it's going to be hard for you to pick it up. Okay. In the corner, it's barely noticeable. If you can see a little white dot, I'll move it over the back of my chair so it shows up. It's barely noticeable. But that is where the card folded. It was like that when I took the photos, and I was so stupid I didn't even photograph the back of the card on the listing. But that bend and the damage to the corner was 100% there. I honestly think the dude just put it in there to show a bit of respect when he did the return, because he also sandwiched it between a whole heap of card protectors, which I didn't. I just put it between cardboard. So I think he was actually quite respectful in the way he returned it. I'm not happy about losing the money, but I'm more unhappy about wasting his time. But yeah, that is a learning lesson for me. So I need to know my cards better. All right. So Beck, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Okay, so New Joy, it's up to you. A postal return from one of your first sales 90 days ago. I would have to say to you that it's entirely up to you. If it's warranted and you feel in your heart the right thing to do would be to return it. Technically, you're not required to do anything, I believe, after a month. Does that sound right? Yeah. We both think so, but double check. If they sent it back to you, then it's on them. If they didn't raise a proper return, it is on them. If you were selling with integrity and you think it came back wrong and there's no real mention of anything, it's on them. Josh, thank you so very much, mate. Octo, for you just to say no, I'm not sure what you're saying no to, but if you elaborate, that would be fantastic. Okay, so tonight, I've got my cup of tea. Hope you guys have got a little cup of tea as well. Oh, goodness me. Now, has everyone now had the chance to have a look at the retail fest? Far out. We're going to have an interesting live stream, aren't we, Octo? So, Octo, what did you get up to today? Have you done the no? Okay, then. So, well, guys, Uncle Flip here. No. Just finished eating. Was there another live today? No. Octo and I are planning on doing a live stream on Sunday. So that'll be fun. That will be fun, I reckon. We'll have some waggling heads going on. So yeah, it'll be a good time. Oh no, Clint, I was just because it's available for replay. I just wanted to make sure everyone had watched it, because as much as I felt it was somewhat lacking, I chatted with Brad from Two Aussie Thrifters today, and he gave me some. I've been on long enough to start swearing. Fuck you, Josh. He's done a super thanks with just the word no. Don't my face goes so red. It's like when I want to laugh, more like on my face, beetroot head. It goes. It's the circulation cuts off here. It messes me up. Oh, okay. So, Trish, how you doing, mate? And Retro, I'm glad that you're able to sleep. Okay. So, laughing is the closest I come to death, I reckon. What? Okay. Oh, wait a second, guys. What? Feels better now. People coming past who don't know the Flip family, you can circle through and watch different lives. They're like, is that guy dying? is that guy dying? I don't know who that old man is. Is he dying? Oh, wow, Darren, I love it. Ah. You know what? Retro? Yeah. Yeah. Because it doesn't make anyone uncomfortable. It's just a swear word. No, you're right. That's offensive. I'm sorry. No, twin cross. No. What? There'll just be a channel with Uncle Flip trying to breathe on it. TV snacks is the snack. And how is indented head, by the way? Now, I actually only just remembered where I was up to. Do you hear my guts? That was good. It's as though my stomach was trying to verbalize what I was actually trying to say before. So, yeah, the Snooze Fest that was Retail Fest, at least the stream version of it. I was chatting to Brad from Two Aussie Thrifters this morning, and he's such a lovely bloke. But he gave me some no secrets, by the way. There was no secret inside. It was just what it was like being there for that preliminary free streaming thing, and that there were a lot of nerves and stuff like that. And I just repeated because he was watching the replay of this live, and he couldn't make Matilda. He couldn't make the text chat work, so I had to just say, "We all love you. We're really proud," because it's the truth. I think our reseller panel really did a great job. So mad props to those guys. I thought that was sensational. I went to my local indented head fish and chip shop today. Their special every week is flathead. Oh God, it's going to be one of those nights, guys, isn't it? Well, I've got one malt stick left because I bought 2 packets. There's one malt stick there. Now there's not. Winger, I don't know. Queensland, oi, oi, oi. Let's have a look. Because, I'm here to check bloody sports scores for you. Origin results. Oh, okay. So Queensland got slaughtered. Wow. Retro, because of your typo in the last sentence, it gives it a totally different connotation. Read it back and then read your last sentence, or read the end of it. It gives it a totally different connotation. So was that missing F deliberate? What's with the wheeze today? Stop making me laugh, guys. So in other news, I hope you guys had good sales today. Mine have been fairly lackluster. Let's have a quick Bo Peep. We'll go to eBay World and just check some stuff out. Katie, how are you? So current 90-day total is this. All right, Octo. We'll catch you later. All right. So today, guys, I had 2 sales in the morning from memory. Maybe 3. I've already done the pick pack video. Even channel members haven't seen that video yet. I'll have a quick look at the overview. And I want to address something. Oh, thanks, Hilly. All right. MJ, hello, mate. I don't think I saw you there before. Okay, today was lackluster. $75 I made today. Our last 7 days, 1,764 days. Now, I'm lucky because we are relatively we don't spend heaps of money on other stuff. So I could make less than that and still be okay. But ideally, I think I'd want to make around the $2,200 a week if I could. I think that'd be a nice thing to aspire to. I don't know that I'll do it. I know that I'll do it eventually. I don't know that it'll be something that will happen quickly. I'd rather the slow and steady, maintainable climb. Excuse me. Wasn't that well done? I felt like Batman then. It was like, no, 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 no. Achoo. Okay, so let's have a quick thing that thank you, New Joy. I want to have a quick chat to you guys, and we're going to go a little bit serious for 2 seconds. All right. I know that not everyone in here is a reseller, but I also know that even if you're not a reseller, that you care about the community and you're interested in what people do. I've been noticing a little bit lately that people have been struggling, myself included on occasion. And I just want you guys to know I've been seeing a lot of stuff on Facebook, and I deal with it in the new video, but I do want to tell you guys live as well, just in case, because you never know when a message is too late. But I've seen a lot of, I suck at this and I'm not good. And, a lot of not negativity, because that's not the right word for it. A lot of people are struggling because they think because their sales are down that they are lacking as a person. And I just want you guys to know, and please take something from this. An e-commerce store does not in any way, shape or form reflect the sort of person that you are. Okay. So just know, people who have been saying, I suck and this is bad, everyone has value. You have value. I do. And I want you to hold your head up high, because what we do isn't easy. We go out and find stuff and it's like treasure hunting, but we go out and find stuff that we hope other people want to buy. And yes, there's a little bit of an art to it, but the fact that you're getting up in the morning is amazing. Not being silly. The fact you probably make your bed when you do it is also amazing, and preparing for your day. You make a coffee or a cup of tea, or you have your yogurt or your cereal or whatever you like to have. That's awesome. So you're feeding your body and getting ready for the day. And then you're going out to shops where sometimes you feel like you're not liked. Sometimes people look at you weird because you've got a whole heap of stuff in your hands, and they're like, oh, look at that. They're going to make money out of it. And then you come home and you clean and you prepare and you get things ready and you take time and you take pride. And all of these are the hallmarks of an amazing human being, which is you guys, all right? So I don't want you to think for a second that because maybe your thing isn't selling that day, that's a reflection on you as a person. I just want you to know you're all very, 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 very important to me. And I know that you're important to other people too. So don't look at your eBay sales as a reflection of you. It may be that your listing needs some work. It may be that your photography needs some work, but it doesn't mean that you need work as a human being. All right. That's the end of the sermon. There's nothing but love for you all. That's why I'm maintaining the bloody eye contact. You are all loved and all cared for. And this is a family. Okay. So if you're down, put in the comments, get in touch with me, get in touch with the Flipper family. Just let people know what's going on. People will look at your store for you. People will give you ideas, but you're already wonderful. So you don't need help with that. All right. So now I'm going to look at the comments and see what you little buggers are writing. Okay. Okay. Exactly. Personally, that is what I think, that you're all pretty much rocking on. Now, Trisha, what I do want you to do here, just to be quite clear about this, have you gone, and I'm not being a smart ass because I care about you, have you gone onto Google and typed in authentication services yourself? Have you started that journey yourself? Because I will type it in right now into Google. So sneaker authentication. Okay, so straight away, legit grails. Check is another very popular one. Check would probably be one of the most popular ones for sneakers. I've never used them, never needed to, but simply look up check. And I hope that helps. But yeah, quick Google search once you get past the junk. And if you're ever not sure, please just, do double check, because I want you to be safe with that. Putty McPud, Putty McPud, Putty. Just raised a very good point. Though, Putty, it doesn't work with everything, because I know you list something for over $150 and you think that they'll get authenticated, but I have got stuff that hasn't triggered the authentication. So that's actually, but you're right. My first Simpsons, Stan Smith Simpsons, got authenticated. So that is just maybe a glitch. I don't know. And I think it is only sneakers, isn't it? Because I've sold high-end shoes too. And, I've got a pair of, I think 500 or 600 snake skins in my store. They're Todd's, very famous snakeskin brand, and they haven't said that they need to authenticate them. So if it is something you think is high end and you've managed to catch it, I would try check. I think from memory, it is about $50 to authenticate, depending on the company. But if you feel that you can build that authentication fee into your sale, do it. But otherwise, yeah, do what Putty McPud said. See if he lists them and goes. See if it goes that it's part of the eBay authentication. I can see I'm getting messages on Instagram, but I'm not going to, just in case it's one of you guys, I'm not going to deal with them till the live's over. So it's not me disrespecting you. It's just we've got people here and I don't want to jump over there just yet. Matilda, if you look, I've got nothing but faith in you, mate. If you think that is a good authentication link, please do pop it into the chat, unless it's your own special code. Okay, so let's have a look here. See what you guys are saying. Yeah, Retro, I agree with you, mate. Guys, like I said, when you guys asked me the question of the things that I wish I'd done differently, I wish I'd started this full-time ages ago. It's been nothing but rewarding. But the other question that I did get too from Dreamer Sue's, I was part of the general thing, but this life is incredibly rewarding. It can have its moments, like Retro said. It is it's actually a matter of maybe lowering some of your other expenses, and if you can, I don't know a good way of saying it. It's basically, this life gives you incredible freedom and it's rewarding, and doing the full-time thing, I love it. I love it. But it is fraught with peril. Just always check your own finances if you are trying to go full-time. And if you have been forced into full-time, have a look at some of the stuff that maybe different areas where you can reduce spending to make this not as perilous as it sometimes can be. Oh, hey, Suze. New Joy, absolutely. There is nothing but hope. Like I said, it's like, we've nearly hit 2,200 subscribers, which means 2,200 new people to reach out to and for us to work with. They don't all hop onto this live, but our figures on the channel, and it's because of you guys and the community, are growing. Like I was looking earlier, I was like, oh, goodness me. We've got some fantastic numbers here, 2,161 subscribers. And to be honest, the things you see in the comments, it's like, I would say 95% of people are going to help you or be a part of the community. It's really amazing. And the Facebook group is growing. and it's been nothing but good. So just know that. All right. So yeah, twin cross, live within your means. I love that. New joy, flexibility is great as a carer. I bet it is. It's fantastic. And there's little things you can do depending on the sort of caring that you do. I mean, as bad as it is, some caring jobs are literally making sure that you're just there while the client sleeps if they're extremely unwell. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with unless you have to do chores around their home when you're there. There'd be nothing wrong with like sorting out some stuff or taking a little bag of things to set up some of your drafts and other bits and pieces. So yeah, I think that'd be awesome. And good on you for being a carer too. That's not an easy task, by any stretch. It's nursing of a sort, and it's also providing comfort and support to people. So good on you. That's excellent. Is RM Williams? All right, let's have a look here. Is RM Williams a better brand than Tommy Hilfiger? I would say, look, I'm not a clothing specialist. All right, I sell both the brands if I can get them, and so yeah, basically, RM Williams I'll try to pick up anywhere, but there's also different styles of those clothes, and some of them are certainly not Bolo brands. If you knew, that is simply an acronym for be on the lookout for. So if you hear YouTubers go, oh, here's a new Bolo, one, double check, but it means that hey, this is sold really well. So from now on, I'm going to be on the lookout for Bolo. Little things like if you guys want to at the moment, just to humor us, and this way it'll be in the chat. If you want to put some, and don't do silly ones, please, but reseller acronyms and what they mean for eBay, pop them into the chat now. It may be the thing that helps. Another one is NWT, new with tags, or NWOT, new without tags. There you go. There's some other examples. Let's have a look at what's going on here. Flexibility is great. Yeah, so the RM Williams question, some of them are crazy. The RM Williams boots, yes, they are fabulous. Some of the Hilfiger stuff, I think, has been a bit of a tough sell, and clothing resellers, like I do sell clothes, but I can't say I specialize in them. I know some brands, but I can't say I'm an expert in them. I'd say I'm very good with some brands, and I've become better with others. So it is just it's just a case of knowing what you're trying to sell, comping it, that you're not getting a cheap Ralph, because they do exist. Always check, do your comps. There you go, Trisha's VTG vintage. Let's have a quick look here too. Got a bit of chat going on here. Okay. There you go. New Joy, bless your heart, mate. That's good on you. And I'm sorry. I'm not going to read that out. If they can't do it in the chat, mate, it's going to be one of those things that we share as a little live group. So no. But no, bless your heart, all right? Okay. Oh my God. Oh my goodness me. So I'm gonna kill you a little bit here, Kaz. Because now that you're helping to single-handedly annihilate my display shelf, and now because I do have other little friends, I love aeroplane jelly. This guy's going on the display shelf. He was never mine. He was always stock, but he's going on the display shelf. But maybe on Saturday. I don't know if I have to actually go to the offsite tomorrow. Might put him on the offsite shelf too. I'm still asking for a truck ton of money for him though. He's too old and too cool. I didn't know that DBZ had been around for that long. But yeah, sort of with the camera set up like this now, it's harder for you guys to see this, which, I'm going to be not polite and just say bad luck. Now, some of you will be pleased to note At the moment, I am keeping Humphrey. I saw in the comments just quickly before I jumped on. He's oh, look at my old eyes. Oh, hello. I don't have my wait a second. I do have something that should be out. I don't know where it is. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, yes. Wait a second. Wait a second, guys. Sorry. Don't mind me. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys. Wait a second. Wait a second, please. It's only got the original. See, I'm looking back like an old person, raising my eyes up like a psychopath. Oh, wait, that is. You know, you show the top of the whites of your eyes. Okay, so shorts. I feel like I'm a bloody performing monkey. I am hungry for a toasty. But what a funny old fellow is Humphrey. He gets in all manner of strife. He leads something about being an exciting life, a very exciting life. And honey's his favourite fare, which is hardly so very surprising. He's really an amazing old bear. What a funny old fellow is Humphrey. Humphrey, the fun-loving bear. Bet you didn't think I knew that. But yeah, I'm keeping it. Keeping it for now. That was I was actually very lucky, and I don't know if some of the boys at the Salvos up at Hoppers do watch. So hey, fellas, but Darren, thank you. $8 for that song. What else can I sing? No, thank you, mate. All I know is Mr. Squiggle, the man from the moon. I do remember, like, when Miss Elena at Romper Room, she would go, Romper Bomper Stomper Do, tell me, do. Magic Mirror, tell me today. Have all my friends had fun at play? And the bloody thing would spin around, and then she'd say all the kiddies' names. Do you think she said anything that didn't sound like white Anglo? No, Tori never got a look in. I was like, every time that you could see the mouth forming a t, I'm like, oh, Mum, she's going to say my name. Tony. Now turn the TV off. We don't have a remote control. Go over there and slide on your tears. Oh, bloody Miss Elena. I wonder what happened to her. But yeah. Oh my God. Okay. Hilly, I'm jelly. But you guys keep going. I must admit, when I got the Bianca track the other day, thank you, Bianca, I was laughing because I was shaking it at first. And I went, I wonder if any of these cheeky buggers got me an air fryer. Not that I expect one, okay? But you keep going on about these bloody air fryer toasties. And I was like, the box is big enough, but it's not heavy enough. And I went, shunk, shunk, shunk. And I'm like, I'm trying to look in because I didn't want to open it until I was on camera. And so channel members who've watched the whole video, you'll have seen me get out the Bianca track. But yeah, it's yeah, like I get that, Matilda. I do get that. You know, your name was almost required reading, wasn't it? Now, I do know that most people who watch, and thank you for watching, 62 of you here, with only 30 thumbs up, and you know, I'm a performing bloody seal at the moment. Make sure you're subscribing to the channel, guys, or leaving it. I don't know, but I want to see that number change. I did have a microwave griller, Hilly. Now, I'm just going to go over here and just have a quick look. Have a look. So a while ago, I was very fortunate. I went into a Lifeline, and they were big on throwing stuff out there, and they had this plastic rubbery looking thing, a device, and I had a close look and had Tupperware. You could barely read it properly, but it was a Tupperware microwave grill, and I got it for $2. And I don't know if anyone remembers because it was a long time ago now. I think I nearly sold it for $90 to $100. And then when I was at another place, pick up the microwave grillers basically, unless they're, I'm guessing, Anko branded or whatever. They'll be good for you to use. But some of those other brands, like another one I picked up for $8, I sold for 60. There's also, if you have a look around, there's these. It's called a 5-minute red copper grill. If you get it for about $5, you should be able to flick it out for, I think it was 60. I sold it for, and I've sold more than one of those too. It's when the channel goes quiet. I'm not sure anyone's there anymore. I'm not even getting hot in my little heart. Oh, there we go. Elusive's here. I don't know enough about it, mate. Hey, guys, also, we've got 20 minutes left of this stream, but when you hop in, if you ever do get time, please do consider sharing the stream that we can get it out to a few more people. I'd love to build the numbers. That would be very, very fantastical to me. Tomorrow's going to be a big listing day. Tonight, let's have a look here. Sorry. CJ, that's good, Hilly. I don't know why today was a bit of a weird day for me. I did all my pack and track, and you guys will see that. And I have what I do when I'm filming that. I actually pretend that you're in there with me. And I think that's why it is so much fun. I've got a whole bunch of friends that come in and to pack and pick with me and watch me screw up. But after that, I had a little bit of an afternoon of not the CBFs. I got my I started my day late, but that's my prerogative. That's why I chose this life. And I did my pack and track, sending 13 items off, which was rather wonderful. And then I don't know what happened. It felt like the whole day got ahead of me. Like I had lunch, sure, but so I've only really done a little bit of listing from about 4 till 6, and then I thought I'll just keep them in drafts, not giraffes, because they wouldn't like having listings inside them, but in the drafts folder. I'm so funny. Let's have a look here. Oh, hey Flutterby, how you doing? And yeah, but today's been a struggle in the afternoon, but I've got something I'm going to be selling, and I'm excited for it. And it's sort of, I don't know. Anyhow, when the Pandora bracelets, excuse me, when they came out with the Star Wars ones, I bought the bracelet and a whole heap of charms, and I've held on to it. It's gone up a little bit in value, so that's going to be my big listing after this live stream. That's going to be my listing. I'm thinking I'm listing it for about $2,200. There are sold comps for about that, so I know what I'm asking is not unreasonable. I think on this particular one, I don't know what I'm going to put on the. I'm going to promote it because there are other Pandora things there. But yeah, I bought it purely as an investment. I had a little bit of money at the time, and I loved Star Wars, and I went, I'll get it. And then Lucasfilm basically wrecked Star Wars for me. There have been some good stuff, but they've done a lot of crappy stuff as well. Carol! Yes! How you doing? That makes me happy. Guys, My friend Carol's in the chat. That makes me happy. She's been a Grand Flip member. There's been Rubber Duck Rye, and then afterwards, he and Carol were Grand Flip chats. And in fact, I think all the Grand Flip people are in here now. I know Hilly is, I know Flutter is. Carol's here now. Oh, the only one is Timmy the dog from Milan is not here. Suze, it is. I do think I got it to. Ali's busy like sorting it for me and making sure that I don't rip myself off, because some of the charms, they've never been worn. They're all on the bracelet. When they got, I said, put them all on the bracelet, because otherwise, you know how they sell them loose? They just put a stupid ribbon through. I thought, what's the point? Put it on the bracelet. So yeah, it is. It's just one of those things. So I'm trying to work out what's happening here. Oh my God, you had amazing dinner, Flutterby. Tonight we are going to be. I'm looking forward to dinner. I might cook it. I think I'm going to cook it, but I'm just going to do dinner breakfast. So we've got eggs, bacon, and mushrooms, and I'm going to grill some tomato and do that, and probably smash it down with an adult cordial, because they go together. It's the breakfast of champions when it's dinner. Okie dokie. So let's have a look here. Carol has done. Okay, Flutterby shop is there. All right, that's neat. Thanks, Mel. Like I said, so you saw the video when I was like, hey, Flutter, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Hey, personal assistant. Hey, Mel, what do you think? Mel, send me links. Send me links to things, please. Like Flutterby sent me links earlier today. Hopefully I at least hearted them, because it was just a day for me. But I was bitching about the visor, having to peg the phone through my cable ties. So all of a sudden my phone starts going ba-dunk, 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 ba-dunk. And yeah, it's Flutterby sending me suggestions. Thank you. Elusive, that's a really good question. When I move to Queensland, will I still be the Geelong-Flipper? I don't know when I will. I want to, yes, I do want to. I can't make any bones about that. It's one of those weird things. I love Geelong. I've been here my entire life, except for the 8 years I was in the military. And I'll be looking after the stream. Oh my God, Mel, stop. Flutterby sending me stuff on Insta again. Stop it. Anyhow. Oh, you're sending me the business cards. I know what you're sending. You're amazing. Thank you. Yeah, look, it is Clint saying yes, Keith. I do think that was Flutterby's fault. Yeah, because my Instagram started popping. I don't know, but it's fun to blame Mel, who does nothing but help me. Carol, thank you, mate. Yeah, look, the only thing I was ever thinking of doing, if I had to, was changing the channel. And guys who aren't familiar, so I'm in Geelong. I'm in Victoria, and I love Geelong. It's beautiful. It just gets cold, and I'm at that point in my life where I just don't. I've got arthritis from when I was in the military and living a life and all that other stuff. Guess you don't get arthritis from being in the military, but I've got shin splint fractures. Anyone who's been in the old military will know about them. When I joined up, which is over 30 years ago now, guys, they gave us these boots. They were called boiler boots, right? And you had to wear them everywhere. But when you were a recruit, you weren't allowed to walk. You had to jog everywhere. And now they give them proper combat boots designed for running, or they're allowed to wear sneakers. We had to wear these crappy boots. And what would happen is in your shins, you got micro fractures all the way up your shins. Almost every one of us got them. But when it's winter, if you're predisposed, I get shocking arthritis pain up in my shins, in my knees, all those impact points, and it's not pleasant. So whenever I'm in Queensland, I know some parts, like, are still quite cool if you go inland, but it must be something about the pressure or being further north or whatever the case is. I'm very, very fortunate that I tend to not experience any arthritis pain when I'm in Queensland. And even when I'm not in the hotter areas, but I prefer the warmer areas. I am laughing every time that you guys that you say that, Clint. It's freezing. It's 20 here tonight, and you guys would think it was cold. What is it here? I was there. Sorry, Hilly. That's where I was going. If I was ever going to change it, I would just call it, like, Uncle Flip or something like that. But I like the Geelong-Flipper. I like the fact I'm from Geelong. It's my roots and my heritage. But yeah, if it wasn't for the financial aspect of it, I'd be out of here. But I haven't been doing this for long enough now to convince a bank to loan me money. And another thing, it's going to sound weird, but maybe it won't. To younger people, it will. I had so much trouble getting the mortgage for this place because at the time I was like 49 or something, trying to get a new loan after a relationship dissolved. And the bank was pretty straight up. They're like, you don't have enough working years to cover a 30-year mortgage. I was like, holy shit, I don't either. And I was just lucky that I had a really good deposit. I'd saved my butt. Well, I thought it was good. Saved my butt off, but they still wanted proof that I had enough in superannuation that they could get the balance of my mortgage out of my super. So it would be hard. I'd have to pretty much go up and, we'd have to mainly rely on Ali because she's younger than me. But I'd have to be like the secondary or something, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, your dad was in the Navy and served in the Vietnam War. I couldn't even comprehend that. Like, it was scary enough during the Gulf War. And I always really felt for anyone who was in the army, like boots on the ground over there. I think it'd be terrifying, but it was scary enough being on the ship at times. But yeah, the Vietnam War, that's a whole different level of messed up. I've got mad respect for all of our veterans. So it's currently 12 here. Yeah, look, it's funny. Oh, that's funny, Suze. Imagine that. I'm sorry, New Joy. That sucks. But yeah, it's one of those crazy things, isn't it? Okay, 9 degrees is no good. 4 sucks. Let's have a look here. No, Flutterby store is fantastic, guys. And if you want to support her, go jump out on that link that was put up. And also, guys, you can link to your own stores too. We've hit that point in the stream. I'm happy with self-promotion. I know you guys don't like to do it. It might be embarrassing or whatever, but it's like free money. Please do it. I don't know. I was a big fan of Mackay, and I did enjoy that. And plus Clint's there. But I did enjoy Mackay. I loved Noosa, but it was, of course, you're going to love Noosa. It was so expensive, though. If you go back and look at my videos for that place, disgracefully expensive. Sorry, the point I'm trying to make, though, is if you list your store, we can all jump in and follow it. We can all save your store. It was funny, though. I was looking at Flutterby's store the other day. I actually went through, I was being sneaky. I went through and had a look at a lot of your stores to get an idea for what you're doing and ways that we can all help each other. And there's some good stores out there. But Flutterby store looks fantastic. The photos are great. It's a great example. But when I went in, I couldn't help myself. And Paragirl would understand this. I typed in Care Bears, and there was a scented Care Bear. And when I like that, hearted it, and this girl is very proactive. Within about 3 minutes, she didn't know it was me, but I got an offer. And now I keep getting offers, even though I unliked it. eBay just wants me to grab it. But there's some good stores there. Hadsy, how you doing, mate? Just saw the horns. Hey, Katrina, how you doing, mate? I haven't seen you in the chat for a little while. Okay, I missed out on seeing Australia Zoo. Carol, I send offers straight away. I check my phone multiple times. There is absolutely no point in waiting. There's no point. There's no, if they're asleep, they'll get it when they wake up. If I wake up in the middle of the night, and as long as I don't wake myself up too much, if I'm just ducking to the toilet, I won't do it. But if I go, oh, bugger, I'm going to be up for a little bit, send offers. Just keep doing it. Make it just muscle memory, sending offers. Topic is just a little bit of everything, mate. We had a little bit of a chat. I wanted to G some people up who have been talking themselves down. Em, how are you? Okay, so Em, it's been a bit weird for a lot of people. I've been lucky. Today has not been great. Yesterday was fabulous. I would suggest to you, not one, you never give up, but two, take the time to have a look at your store and double check some of your listings. On the latest video, I give you guys some homework. All right, and I don't often do that. Yeah, okay, that's all right. As long as you're okay. I do know about the family stuff. Okay, so I'll break it down in a nutshell, but you'll hear me say it again on a video in 2 days' time. Don't give up on yourself. Your store is not you. Okay, people, we can all do better. But I gave you some homework in the new video that you haven't seen yet. I'll tell you what it is, and then we'll start wrapping up the stream. I want you guys to do me a solid favor. Do it for me, but do it for you. If your store is sucking a little bit at the moment, I want you every day, please, to go into your shop, and I want you to have a look at 5 of your listings. Ideally, ones that you think that you should be getting good money and you're confident that you've comped it well. I want you to go into those listings. Only 5. It won't take you long, I promise. Maybe 20 minutes if you really take your time. 10 minutes if you just go through quickly. I want you to go into those listings though, and I want you to fill out as many item specifics as you can. I want you to make sure that you're using the 80 letters if you possibly can. Don't put emojis, don't put weird symbols, put all keywords that people, literally what people would put in when they were searching. Okay, and maybe adjust your price too. So do a revision of 5 of them for me. And then what I want you to do when you start listing for the day, I assume everyone's full-time. I know you're all not, but do those 5 for me. That's not too much to ask. And also, I need you to be brave here. It's going to sound wanky, but it is. You need to be brave about it. You need to have a look at your photos and basically go, this sucks. My photos suck. Get that item back out, put it against a pure white background, photograph it. You can put your phone on an iPhone on Vivid. It does look a bit better as long as it doesn't totally misrepresent the colors. So I want you to revise 5, and I want you, to start building a draft bank, because a lot of times I hear people say, and I don't care if you schedule the draft bank or whatever. I don't believe in that as much. I believe in having a bit more control, but you might want to schedule them instead. So 5 items and draft bank for me. The reason why I want you to do that one is I want you to be listing every day, even when you're not really listing. And that will enable, especially people who are busy working 2 jobs or side hustles or whatever, that you can just go, yep, list it, list it, list it. And when you guys see the video that I put out encouraging you to do that, I want you, only once you've done it, to write, I did it, uncle. That's the only thing I want out of you, to help build your business back up and try to alleviate some of the stress of not getting sales. Have a look at your listings. There's probably some stuff that sucks. I need to look at the stuff that sucks on my store too, because a lot of my listings were done extremely lazily. So please do that for me. A little bit of homework. Okay, so that is good. I hope that does assist you guys. We'll wrap up in 2 minutes. Store maintenance does shake up the algorithm, Katrina. Yes. Sunny, look, I would there are some such the simple things that you can do. So the lighting side of things, even though like you may see people like with these sort of lights and stuff, you don't need them. You don't. This light here, $14 from Kmart, in the right position will do just as good a job as those ones. Sorry, wherever my hand is visible, these ones. All right, you don't need full on. They're from another life. When I used to stream on TikTok, they'd be pointing at me, or at Lego when I was building it for my Lego YouTube channel. So yeah, just know that. Hilly, it's a good idea to use the AI for titles. It does save heaps of time. Just make sure it's accurate. All right, let's have a look here. Hadzi, ask your question, mate. And yeah, if you can hit the like button on your way out, that'll be cool. But no, Hadzi, I will wait for your question. Whilst I'm waiting on that, another big thank you to Geelong-Flipper for sending me that awesome book, the One Piece book. I'm looking forward to reading it. I don't know what East Blue means. Maybe that's a story arc, but I'm looking forward to finding out more about it. The art looks really fun, and you know, I'm keen to get back into some of my anime. And a big thank you to Kimbo for sending Ali Hello Kitty Ushi. That was extremely thoughtful. Retro, you make sure you have a fun night. That sounds like an amazing time. Thank you, Flutterby. Yes, I know you're my other anime expert there. For me, it was like, I did like some of them. My favorite, and I know it's mainstream, probably not that cool anymore, but Death Note, I loved it. I thought it was so clever. Yes. Hadzi, yes. I definitely, that's why I'm saying, like, support each other. Link it, put, not only just put the name of your store, if you know how to put a link, put the link in here. Because that will help increase store traffic and it will show a lot more interest, and it will push stuff out. So it is about the algorithm. That's a fantastic question, mate. Yes, do it. I'll actually, excuse me, please. I'll actually put that over. In fact, I'm going to do it now. Hang on. Geelong-Flipper family on Facebook, guys. Join it if you're not there. And forgive me, I'm literally going to do this and I'll read it out to you guys. Oh, come on. Hey guys, live right now. Make sure you link us to your store. Let's follow each other and help boost interest for everyone. Love you guys. Done. That is now posted and live on the Geelong-Flipper family Facebook group. So yeah, no, this is a fantastic thing. Only mods can link. Okay. Well, in that case, just say everything. Oh, Beck, I'm literally going to go, okay, guys, I'm done now. Bye. Okay. So just quickly, before we wrap up then, it's on the Geelong-Flipper family group. 146 members. We can have a lot more. It'll be good. We'll pin that. I'll double check. We'll pin that comment right now. Let's have a look here. Pin to featured. Okay, I've now pinned that to the featured. So pop your stores in there. Everyone follow each other's stores, support each other. And also when you're in the stores, if you see that their store sucks, be diplomatic, but give constructive feedback. We're all here to learn. I absolutely am happy to do store reviews, but bear in mind, Hadzi, whilst I've got a good eye, I'd also be hypocritical. So if you guys do want me to do a store review, if you think that would be interesting, I can do screen grab and go through. I'm not an expert or anything like that. I'm just another human like you guys. And a lot of you actually do better than I do. But I'd be happy to do that. I mean, it would be fun for content, for the YouTube side of stuff. But I would want to be constructive. And if you do want me to do a store review and put it on YouTube, then you'd have to do it when you post your store. You say, okay, for you to video. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. I'll just go and be supportive and follow you guys, as I'd love for you to save me as a seller too. Okay, let's have a look here. The Pombo market. Yeah, I went, that was ages ago. All righty. Yeah, okay, New Joy. I'm sorry, I don't know what to do about that. You message me the way you know how to message me, and as long as I have written permission, I'll do it. Okay, so guys, let's all nick off. Have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow, and make sure that you're doing really well. And look, not even kidding. It's not a G up. You guys rock, all right? Don't forget that. Don't go, oh, I haven't got sales. I suck. You don't. Your sales suck, but you don't, all right? You are not your eBay store, but you can affect your eBay store. So do your homework. All right, guys. Thank you so very much. Have a good night. Big hugs and kisses to everyone. And good night.